Okay, everybody, I have an AVPTC 29B14DA. This is the 16 seer. This is the 16 seer Goodman air handler. We had a little problems with, figured it out, and it's this dip switch. I wouldn't necessarily call it a dip switch, but it's a control system of some sort. So you see 3 little buttons right there. It's kind of weird, but you hit the one all the way to the right, and it'll start flashing, give you an option. So if I keep hitting it right, I'll go to different options. Now the only option that you really have to set when setting the system up is when you get to option 0D5. It's the select number of stages of non-communicating. So I'm going to go to 0D5 by hitting the right button on here. D5. Now once I get to 0D5, you hit the center button, and then you can scroll through to what you want. 2 stages, heat pump, off, 1 AC. I believe off is going to be a communicating system. You hook it up to these wires down here. But I'm going to go to heat pump, and then it's going to blink until you hit the center button again. Hit the center button, hit it twice, and then it goes back to its setting. And the next thing you got to worry about, and this is the fan was not ramping up. You got to go to ton, which is the next option down, ton, and then it's 400 CFM per ton. So you might want to ramp that up a little bit. This is a 2-ton system. I ramped the CFM to 2.5, so you really feel the air coming out of the vents. A little bit more air coming past that coil is not a big deal. Customer is like, hey, I don't feel the air coming out of the vents as like it used to. Maybe, with the standard motor, they had a 2.5-ton unit, had a 3-ton drive in it. I don't know. But go to ton, hit the center button again, and then you can adjust up and down to what you want. You can go all the way up to 6. You gotta keep pressing that right button. The button all the way to the left, you really don't have to touch ever at all. So if we're ramping up to 5-ton, and if I hit that center button right now, hit it twice. I don't know if you can hear it on the video. That motor's ramping up pretty violently. So I'm going to stick my hand back into this control panel because you gotta love Goodman. Before this thing gets to go, bring it back down. 2.5 tons. Center button twice. That's it. I'm going to check myself. Yeah, 2.5. Center button. That's it. Now that ECM motor's got to ramp back down. And there you have it. Call Beltway Air Conditioning for all your needs and services.